hello, our people, our followers, our viewers. We are back again on NITI Talk, that Munga podcast, where we bring you nothing but the very best. Just as it says NITI Talk, meaning we are talking about real and truthful conversations. And this is season 1 of episode 6. And today, I'm your host, Mwita. And with me, I have a very prominent person who is no other than Mwandi Mayor. Thank you, sir, and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Brother Mita. I'm so happy to be on this platform.
Okay.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Okay.
Once again, providing an opportunity for us to interact.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are honored because looking at your busy schedules, your programs, and today being a working day, so we are humbled, Your Worship. So to start with, who is Mwandi Mayor?
Thank you very much. Manduan is a humanitarian, a politician, in short, serving the people with hope.
Okay.
So, the council chairperson of Mwandi Town Council, Mwandi District, that is found in Western Province, among the 16 districts that we have. And bordering with Pazungula on the other side, and Sesheko on the other side, together with Mwazi on the other.
Yes. Thank you very much, Your Worship. So talking about politics. So I'm sure you've been in politics for I think quite a long time now. So what have you achieved in politics so far? As an individual or in a personal level?
Thank you very much. The first thing is that I started politics way back. Before even becoming a public figure, serving the people in any capacity, I was the ward youth chairman, the Mwandi Secretary Party UK. Then 2015 to 2021, I served as vice district youth chairman in the party, whilst I was serving as council in the UPM. So, talking of personal achievement, I think one of them is that I have created a network. At the personal level, I've created a network of old people, who are different people of age, who are my friends in different areas, such as business, politics, and other life teaching methods, groups. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Your Worship.
Thank you.
So talking about now your achievements like in the consequence of Mwandi, what have you done for the people of Mwandi at the moment that we can boast about or that we can tell people from the time you took over office?
Thank you very much. The first thing that we've done is that we've provided a leadership which is accessible. Everybody is able to access it. That's the first achievement. And the first thing that we've changed in the leadership style. Two, serving the people with dignity, trust, and confidence, as well as providing a servant kind of leadership, where you're not a boss, but you're a servant of the people. Apart from that, I've made my office to be open for everyone. I consider the rich, the poor at the same level. I treat everyone equal. One of the policies as a person that I have is equity. That's me. So apart from that, when you get into deep a conversation of this, you realize that it was not easy for me to elevate from being a councillor to where I am today. We've broken the records for the first time to have a youth sitting on this position like a man. And I want to salute the people of Mwandi for trusting the young leaders like me, trusting the youth. So I'm a youth ambassador for young leaders. You know, just this morning today I received an invitation to go and attend one of the big events in Dubai. It's me, Mayor of Livingstone. So anyway, we'll go there and we'll make sure that we talk on behalf of the youth and the community. So in Mwandi specifically, I have 4 words that when you go in Mwandi, in all those 12 words as UPNB, from the time that we took over office, we managed to put 1 or 2, 3 things in each one. And if you allow me, if time allows me, I can go ahead and begin to mention those things that we
You can just mention so that at least the viewers, the followers can be able to know what has been done, so that if there are checks and balances that needs to be done, they are able to point out to say this hasn't been done.
The first thing is that Mwandi Town Council, many people they used to complain that Mwandi Town Council does not employ the local people, does not give opportunities to local people. When we took over office, we stood on our feet, and today I can positively say with more than 15 youths around Mwandi, we've been employed at Mwandi Town Council. Almost every year we are creating jobs. The driver who is driving me is just a young boy who was a taxi driver, but currently is a driver of my official by the name of Dex. When just getting into office, we made sure that we also again recruited the first driver that I had and we had. Those are some of the people that we can point to say these I'm proud of because during our tenure of office as mayor of Mwandi, we've managed to put them in office. And apart from that, when you go word by word, in Simungoma, no, away from Simungoma, I'll start with Mandiwad. In Mandiwad, we've completed a teacher's house at Soka Primary School. We have also completed a 1 by 3 classroom block in Mandi East, in Mandi Royal Village, the first ever government school in Mandi Royal Village. That is Mandiwad. In Mandiwad, we put some floodlights, providing security to our people. Wasimunga Samalasha, we've put. When you go inside Mandwell village, you find a market which is called Smota. We've put a floodlight. When you go to the palace, we've put two. We haven't just ended from there in Mandwell village. We made sure that the street lights, which stopped working from the junction as we go to the hospital, a junction that leads to the hospital in the palace, we have worked on the replacement of those street lights. Currently, they are working. So it means that Mwandi Ward is receiving our attention. Apart from that, right now, as you go, the government, the UPND government has started giving us what we call feeder roads or township funds. We've started doing some feeder roads in Mwandi. We have 9 of them that have been identified by the people. And we have started working on one of them. And we shall continue working until all these 9 feeder roads are done in Mwandi. Because that's our current term before we shift it to Utah. That's just one. When you come to Simungo Mawad, we built a 1 by 2 classroom block at Kapua Primary School. Apart from that, we built a teacher's house at Namanjanga Primary School. When you move to Simungo Town Center, Business Center, that's where you find a major project, which most of you have seen on my Facebook page. Actually, 80,000 liters for the first time since 1964. I'm the only person, we are the only person as UPN government to do that, getting water 9 kilometers away from the river to Simongoma. Right now, they are busy putting 13 villages in Simongoma. They have already done some kiosks. We are very much optimistic that next month, December, we'll be going there to commission that and to celebrate it. That is in Simungo Mawan. So a leadership that we brought on the table is a leadership of planning, to talk and implement. In summary, we are action-oriented people. I'm an action-oriented person. When I tell you I'll do this, I don't have time to put aside my words. I'll make sure that I implement it. And that is what is helping me in my political career. I'm a man of my own way. So apart from that, if you still have to hear more, you go to the next word, that is Mabungu. You find your building at Yaribuzi, 1 by 3 classroom block. I deliver 1 by 2 classroom blocks. A 1 by 2 classroom block is completed at Mabungu Primary School. You go at School Primary School, you've done it, a head teacher's house, it's completed with towers, you know. So it's no longer, there's no difference between somebody who's teaching in the rural and somebody in the town. Because you're living in a comfortable house. So that's what we are doing in Monday. We are not just sitting. Everyone, you go to Rwanda, you find we are building right now. Rwanda is just in Boca, Rwanda province. Right now, as we are speaking. You go to Manama Tuku, we have completed the 1 by 2 classroom block. Permanent, the first ever. You go at the Pumpu Central, we have renovated or rehabilitated the 1 by 2 hospital at the Pumpu premise. You go at the Pumpu secondary days, secondary, you find we've completed a computer lab. It's done. It's done. Waiting just for us to go and commission. But we told them the second handover has been done already. They are using it. So these basically they are things that we are doing. In the same way, we are busy building for our nurses at Masese health care, you know, at Masese Rural Health Center. We are building a semi-detached house for our nurses. So we are a people of action. We are a government of action. That's why we should continue to act with power and the leadership to lead and to serve with dignity.
Your worship. From what you've explained, I think your action speaks volumes, and I'm sure those who are on the ground are able to bear witness with what you've just explained. So, apart from what you've explained, there has been a lot of cries over Sesheke Kingston Road, which happens to be one of the important economic roads in countrywide, so to say. So, but when you look at it, you find that it becomes very dilapidated, especially from one going to Kingston. So, as you do government, because we believe wherever you are the face of the government, you represent government wherever you are. So, what is your take? What is your say over Kingston, Sesheke Kingston?
The first thing that we should all understand that our government and our president has always been saying is we do things methodical. When you look at there's a political saying that we use mostly, political phrase, that one is better than zero. When we took over leadership, the PF ruled for 10 years. We have only ruled for 3 years. But right now, as we speak, in that 3 years, we've managed to improve the roads to at least passable environment that somebody can pass from here to here. The hours that you used to travel from here to here, even the buses stop. But right now, in 3 years' time, even the buses have increased. You've seen a very good number of buses floating the market from Livingston coming to Sesheke. It means there is hope. So I can still rest assured the people of Sesheke Principality, because that's one chiefdom, Mwandi Mayor and Sesheke, that our road will be done. Our MPs are speaking in parliament. We are speaking also at the district level, at local level. Our councillors are speaking. Everybody is speaking about the road, and it is already attended, so to say. And we are very much assured that next year we'll see a bit of a movement on the road, because that's what I had an interaction in Nukuru last month with the Honorable Charles Miller. I had one-on-one interaction with him because I was invited to attend the Santa Maria first graduation ceremony in Nukuru. It's a nursing program. So I was privileged to be there, and I was privileged to have one-on-one with the minister, who, rest assured me, he told me in his own way, Ruvers Manak, the road will be done. Just tell your people to wait. By next year, something must still start happening. That's what the people of Rukuru were crying as well. But right now, the road has been tendered. We'll see the road beginning to be attended to, the Katunda Rukuru road. We'll see Songo, Kalabo road being attended to. I'm very much sure that the way we fulfilled these other promises that we made during campaigns, even the road from Sesheke to Livingston. And by the way, let us not change this name. This road is not called Sesheke Livingston Road. It is Nakatindi Road. That should be our pride. I think we must correct the young man, another politician there. The road is gazetted as it Nakatindi Road. But then for the children inside who doesn't know who Nakatindi was, she was a princess. She once rode in Mandi as a chief. So it's Nakatindi Road. Nakatindi Road will be attended. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Worship, for your explanation. So now, from the explanation, I think I've gotten something like street lights, whatsoever. So I think that one leads us to talk about the safety, the people around, because we have got a lot of cases of junkies or these young thugs trying to terrorize people here and there. How is the situation in Mwandi, and what justification do you have to the people that that problem is being worked on?
Well, I would say that mainly in Mwandi we never had such cases so much because every time we want to pop up, we get full involved. But I feel death is not doing so much. Drug is just a commercial. They must, because these are the people, together with social workers, who needs to deal with this situation. Because when you look at who are these junkies, of course these are small boys. Others are coming from well-being families. Others it's a frustration of life, you know. But then we must learn on how to deal with this issue, two-way side. So it needs actually us as a country to go for this endeavor, specifically to talk about this issue. Because in the next 10, 15 years, yesterday when I passed across Senanda, and I entered the hospital to check on I was visiting the patient with Seshekera. We found that one of the boys that we found there was actually, he's at school, Senanda College School of Nursing Material. He was beat. His hand is broken. Even a cut, some are here, that needs to be taken to the refer to Mwandi. Probably maybe tomorrow it might be referred to Mwandi. So what we are talking about is that this junkie thing is growing. Last release of the gangs groups. So government, on the other hand, is trying to be lenient on this issue. But then we should find a way. How do we reform these young? Because mostly they are leaders. They are leaders. We need to identify all these leaders. I know in one recently we had the same situation that worried us 2 weeks ago, where we even buried one of our brothers. The police are still under investigation. But in one, the junkie groups are not too much. We are trying to manage it. But then it still calls for us as leaders to do more, to find a way, to find the causes. What is causing these youngsters to get onto the streets, fighting people during the night? Because they are killing people out of ignorance, on a phone. Just a phone, somebody kills the person. So really, when you look at it, many people have lost their relatives just on small issues. I remember we had a brother here in Wosingoma who was killed in Livingston. Over just a phone, we lost him. And we still feel that pain for Prince Ngozi, because he was a brother. And today he's gone because of what? The junkies in Livingston. So these junkies are everywhere. Now, what it tells you that the whole country is affected by these junkies. What are we doing? There is no too much activism of getting to sensitize these young ones, creating social games, interacting with them. You know, of course, the government has provided us with resources to take them youth to skills, but then these same junkies, we are failing to identify them fully and to make sure that because if we use force, the same people who say the government is using force on their citizens. But then also, a punishable, when somebody has persisted in the same thing, we should have a clear-cut law, whether it's 600 days in prison. Let it be so that they can get scared of this. Otherwise, they are busy killing people. I understand even in Sesheke, they are doing this.
Thank you very much for that, Your Worship. So, talking about just recently, we saw you reacting over the happenings at Yeta College of Nursing, which is just here at Sesheke. We saw you reacting on Facebook, posting, like. So, what is it that you did? Because we just saw that you just kept quiet. Can we say you were paid or you were proud behind those doors?
Thank you very much. As a leader, one of my roles is to speak for the people. I'm a voice of the voiceless. And when I speak with authority. And I have no time to fear anybody. Because I'm speaking on behalf of the people who employed me. So I still stand on what I posted on my page. Let the Ministry of Health institute an inquiry of what is happening at Theatre College. You know, I still stand on my way. Even right now, in the background, we are working around the corner to make sure that the government, the ministry responsible, attends to that. Because if the people are complaining, then why should we ignore that? We are there to leadership is about solving problems, community problems. So if we are solving community problems, if you can't solve a problem minus a complaint. So if a complaint is made, majority of the people are complaining. And yet our hospital is not just for Sesheke, it's for everybody. So it falls under one principality, that is Sesheke Chieftain. That's why some of us we got concerned, and we shall continue advocating for that. Because there is not single individual who can make a decision out of our own emotions. You make a lone decision without even consulting other staff who are part of the administration. You wake up and then you make a decision. Then everybody should clap for you. Me, I'm not part of those people that are clapping for such a thing. Me, I always stand against that, and I still want to call upon the ministry responsible. Can they institute an inquiry? You cannot have people complaining of the same college for over 5 years now. For over 5 years or 4 years now. We shouldn't continue like that. This is our baby school. We know it's good enough, but then uh, we don't want anyone to be cutting the government. When these people, majority, are complaining, they are pointing at leadership to say the UPND, they are not attending to this. That's what we don't want. If the students are complaining, attend to them. If their parents are complaining, attend to them because they are the ones that are funding. They are the ones that are funding those students. No student is sponsoring himself. So me, I still want to call upon the ministry, and I stand to propose that this administration let it be dissolved.
Thank
We
you very
need
much.
to.
Thank you very much, Your Worship. So just there in Mwandi Worship, we know that you are the father of Mwandi, you are the father of the council, and we know to say in council that's where even our chiefs who are under there. So there's a collaboration between the council and the chiefs. So recently we just saw the coronation of His Royal Highness Chief Ananda, of which it brought about a lot of talks, a lot of mixed thoughts here and there. So, as the father of one, can you just try to ask that what was done was the right thing?
Thank you very much. Of course, traditional matters falls under local government now, but what I can just say is that what was done was correct and right, 100%. And a lot of people received the Royal Highness Senior Chief Ananda with one heart, and acceptance is there. The people who wanted to speak to talk, they want traditional matters to be like politics. No, no, no. We shall stand. On the other hand, I'm a pure Lord. I'm Luna. So we would stand to defend tradition at all costs. No one should bring politics into traditional matters. Because how can somebody complain when you are not appointing authority? The appointing authority in Barasa, because His Majesty is the one who appoints ministers, and is the one who has powers also to dethrone. It is clear. In Barosan, the one who has powers to restore and to dethrone is His Majesty. Just like in Vembaland, there you see the paramount chief, Menelo. He has powers to restore and to dethrone. So that is the form of this. So the transfer of Mlenana from Ukul coming to Mwandi, it was right. There is nothing wrong about it. Traditionally, it's right. As a tradition, because we can even give examples. Yeta, Litia Yeta, the firstborn of King Leon, ruled in Mwandi. 1916, when King Leon passed away, Yeta was transferred to the Arroy to become the king. History tells us. His father to the same current senior chief, his father once ruled in Mwandi. When Yeta, Mitunga Yeta passed away, the father to the current senior chief, became the Litunga, they becoming Nico one. Yesterday, he knew the election, knew the he once ruled in money. And he was then he elevated to become, transferred to become the Litunga at an appointed time. So what was done was right.
Thank you very much, Your Worship. Thank you very much for your time. So, as we conclude, Your Worship, where do we see Mwandi in the maybe let's say 2026 elections? Are we seeing Mwandi eyeing for a higher position? And as you are doing that,
The question is very clear, but let me tell you, me, I'm a politician. The now president that I use because of his vision, that is acting the right with the people. And secondly, I've never had any other party in my life apart from UPN since I started working. So I don't jump anyhow. I've always been UPN. And because I'm seeing UPN only here for 40 years, so we are part of those people who are the future of UPN, president and future of UPN. So the issue of 2026 is about the people. Politics is about the people. The people who always have the final say. Do they maintain me? Do they drop me? Do they put me forward? It's about the people. So definitely, I would answer you as to whatever the people's wish should be in 2026. That is what we go by. That is what we go by. Uh, Under His Excellency President who has given a privilege for some people like us to use. Because nowadays it's no longer like you are government vehicle, what you have in the head, in your heart. Because politics is a social contract with the people. How do you relate to the people? Do you talk to the people? Are you humble to them? So that's all about politics. When you want to succeed in politics, have those characteristics. Otherwise, I want to say thank you to the viewers out there who have joined us on this podcast to make sure that we interact and then talk about what Mwandi is doing, how we are faring. We have the community salary, which is cash away. We have this, the 800 kwacha, we have for the widowers and the age. So, development in UPND is one angle mangoyo. That's why I always sing a song before I end. So, akainde mwanawoma yangi, akainde mwanawoma yangi, akainde mwanawoma yangi, akainde mwanawoma yangi, Zambia. All right. Thank you.
thank you very much, Your Worship.
Thank you so much, Mumbita. I'm humbled to be here and I would love to be invited again.
Sure. We still have more to talk, actually.
Yes.
Well, you have it. You have heard for yourself what is happening in Mwandi, the developmental projects, as well as other things that are still pending there and they are yet to be worked on. Just as I said from the beginning, this is just the NITI Talk, that Munga podcast, where we bring you nothing but the very best. So, we are at now, we call it a day. See you next time.